Alright guys, I get the awesome opportunity to review the Eclipse Sunshade for your vehicle. It is a sunshade for your window to keep obviously the sun out and cool your car down. In Colorado it gets pretty hot, and I have leather interior on my truck. And so it can get extremely hot for my kids to sit in, but particularly me when I'm wearing dresses and shorts. I saw this at my friend's house. She has it on her vehicle, and she said she just loved it. And so I contacted the company myself and said, hey, would you guys be willing to work with me? And they sent it my way, and I am so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera in a second and then show you how to install. I already did one side actually on the truck. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's pretty inconspicuous right here, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install the other side and how easy it is, and then we'll kind of jump into it. Alright, so I am in my truck, and you probably hear all my system like moving around here, but basically the sunshade, there's two parts. There's the part I already hung over there, that's the one half of it, and there's the second half of it. I'm going to show you how to do the second half. It was really easy, and so I'm pretty ready for this. But this sunshade is custom fit to my vehicle. So when I contacted the company, I told them what my vehicle make and model was, as well as the features that are on my truck. I have a fully loaded Yukon Denali XL, and so we have this like rain thing right here that needed to be accounted for. I think it's a rain sensor or something, but not all vehicles have that, and so they made sure to account for that when they were cutting our shade. It also has an edge that's cut so that it doesn't necessarily fit weird on my dashboard, so that's really cool. There isn't a whole lot to the sunshades. There's some mounting brackets that come with the 3M adhesive, and we all know 3M adhesives are very good. They send you an alcohol prep pad as well. Oops, sorry. And that is just to clean and make sure that your window is prepped very well. And then the only thing that they really ask is that you have some window cleaner and a paper towel. So the first step to go ahead and do is to attach these brackets to the actual sunshade. And so I'm going to do my best. You can see there's an arrow on the bracket, and so that shows you which way to attach the bracket. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this way. So the arrow is pointing towards this way of my hand. You just kind of set it on there, and this is easier with two hands, so just keep that one in mind. And it slides right on. I don't even know if I got that on camera, but you set it on and slide it right on. So I can do that one-handed. That's pretty easy. The next thing that it has you do is it wants you to go ahead and clean the windshield just where you're going to attach it. So I'm going to just go ahead and attach it right there. So you just use some simple glass cleaner and wipe that down. My husband likes to use like the regular glass cleaner you get for windshields, and put it in a dollar store squirt bottle. It's his favorite thing, I think, to do. and then it says just use the alcohol prep pad. So I'm gonna open that, and it's just a regular alcohol prep pad you could get anywhere, but they send them to you, and so you just kind of rub it on the windshield. Now it does say to use your paper towel to dry, but it's pretty hot in my truck right now, and so the alcohol's already dry, and so I don't necessarily need to do this. Then it just says to go ahead and position your sunshade. You want to make sure that the angled end is down, and that you are just kind of positioning it to see where it would go. Now I'm going to make this one match my other side, so I'm actually looking kind of up here because that's about where I positioned it on my other one. I'm going to move it in a little bit. So just kind of getting my bearings about where I'm going to put that. Then it just says peel the tape. That's pretty simple. I really like that there's not a whole lot to do here as far as installation goes, and that actually I can honestly do it with one hand. And then it says go ahead and attach it. And so again, I'm gonna position it to where I had before I get it near my windshield. And then I am going to attach it. And then, and I just slid it off without saying that, once it's attached, once those things are on there, you can slide off the sunshade so that you can actually really make sure that those adhesives are on. I don't know how well you can see this, but these, and you actually can't see them very well. The adhesives are, there we go, they're not all the way attached, so I'm pressing and you can kind of see the gray get a little bit darker. And that's just to make sure that they're very well attached. I'm trying to get some of the bubbles out. And then once it's done, you can reattach your sunshade. And this is the only thing that I found to be just a little bit difficult initially, but I think after practicing once or twice, you can get it. So I just did that with one hand. And then you can go ahead and bring your sunshade to the other sunshade, which I'm not going to be able to do with one hand, but I will take a picture of it. But they just go together. They have a Velcro end, and they'll just snap right together and block out some of the darn Colorado sun. So I just turned my camera upside down. I really apologize. So installation, very, very easy. I'll go ahead and snap some really good photos of this in the sunlight so you guys can actually see what it looks like. And I'll let you know if it bothers me driving, but I think it'll be just fine. I'm really excited. The company also is awesome. They sent me some extra mounting brackets. So if I, for any reason, need a new windshield or need to move my current sunshade into a different area, I can do that very simply by removing these and then putting on new mounting brackets. You can always contact them for more. And they were just very awesome to work with. So that was the installation. Post in the comments if you have any questions or on my blog, and I'll take some photos and post those on my blog. Have a good day.